before I start pull-ups. Got to get my elbows warmed up. Oh. Listen to that popping. You better be careful where you go. Oh, you'll never grow. What's up? How's it going? It's bigger by the day. Bulking season, day 3. Just getting warmed up for some heavy deadlifts. How's your day going? We're just getting warm. What's up? We're getting warmed up. Day 3 of the bulk, bigger by the day. Back and biceps day. This will be my 3rd day of bulking, bigger by the day, and it's back and biceps day. Heavy compounds. The first day I did legs. Hey, Sullied Intent folder. It's good. The first day we did legs, heavy squats. Yesterday was bench. Today's deadlifts. Those are 3 movements I don't do typically. I'm usually calisthenics body weight. But we're in the full bulk mode, guys. Full bulk. This is day 3. I decided to go live. Starting this journey, there's 3 goals in mind. Starting at 155 pound body weight up to 190. So the goal is 190 pounds body weight. Say goodbye to those, because those aren't going to be around for much longer. 190 pound body weight from these 16-inch arms to 17 and a half or 18, and a 300 pound bench press. That's all stuff that I'm going to be striving. Those are my main goals for this bulk. Very achievable as a natural lifter. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Raphael. Hey, Raphael. Thank you. Yep, we're just getting warmed up. Oof. 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 Like I said, I don't normally do heavy compounds. I'm glad to be doing them. Hey, Uncle Burpee. Yeah, I did. I had my eggs. That's about all I've had today, though, is the 10 eggs with some grits and 2 slices of cheese, and it is bulking season, so I gotta get some food in me after this. Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping in. We're just getting warmed up for this back day. I'm gonna see what I can do on the deadlift. Did you get those 3 muscle ups in a row, Uncle? I don't think I eat 10 eggs in a month. It's a lot. It is. I'm excited for this bulk, guys. It's the perfect time of the year for me to start because it's slowly approaching winter. I say slowly, but it's literally right around the corner. Ugh. My legs are still sore from squatting on the first day of the bulk. I gotta fit my fugly form. I kip way too much and my knees are too high. I think your muscle ups look great. It seems like when I go up, it's always one arm. Yours, you go up perfectly. They look good. They do. But I know we can be our biggest critiques. I think you have it down pretty good. I did my first flat bench press yesterday for day 2 of the bulk yesterday, and it's been a very long time since I've done a flat bench press, and I was really happy. I'm really happy to be doing bench pressing again. Hey, Oliver. So far, so good, man. Thanks for asking. I'll probably do a weight check-in after the first 7 days. Today's day 3. We're hitting back and biceps, heavy compound with the deadlifts. I just did a little bit of warming up. I'm excited. I'm excited for this bulk. And I'm excited to get stronger. I love doing the compounds. They're my favorite. I haven't done them for a while because I switched my training up to bodyweight calisthenics. But I love squatting with the barbell, heavy squats. I love flat benching. And I love deadlifting. It's my style 100%. But I did notice doing the calisthenics, my body responds much better. It doesn't like being fat. It likes being lean. Hey, Oliver. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. We're going to see what we can work up to. I'm still feeling it out. Day 1, when I did the squats, I was feeling that out. I did 3 sets of 10 of 185. I was surprised. Yesterday, bench day, same thing. 3 sets of 10 of 185 for the flat bench. Hadn't flat benched in over a year. Other than August 17th, I wanted to see what my max bench was from doing all the calisthenic stuff. Push-ups, burpees, weighted dips. And it was 250 at 155-pound body weight. But other than that, I have not bench pressed. I'm glad to be bench pressing. I'm glad to be deadlifting. Yeah, it was 250 about August 17th. And the goal is 300-pound bench press during this bulk. I would really like to do a 315-pound bench press at a body weight of under 200 pounds. Yeah, right around there. 185, 190 pounds body weight for a 300-pound bench press. That's really a big goal of mine. And to blow up my arms to 17 and a half inches. So I don't know about the muscle ups, Uncle. I don't know if I'll be able to do those. I probably won't even. It's funny too, because I really just learned them, and like you said in your last live, they're addicting. You want to do them every day. And now I'm going to set that on the back burner, and I'm going to be doing my heavy compound lifts. So this is already 185 pounds right here. I got the straps if I need them. I don't like to use them until I get to the top set. And I got a bag of chalk right here. Hey, Gnostic Nomad, how you doing? Cheers, brother. Gnostic Nomad, check out his channel, guys. Got to give shout outs. Doing my day 3 of bulking. The goal is to get to 190, 17 and a half inch arms, and a 300-pound bench press. Getting my muscle. Burpee yoga, Uncle, for workouts, all I think about is getting my muscle up form fixed. Sometimes I don't even want to do a long burpee session because I can train muscle ups next day. Uncle Yoga Burpee's got it going on, guys. Check out his channel as well. So we got 185. Can't train every. Yeah, I understand. So for this back and bicep session, I'll probably do the deadlifts, probably do some barbell rows, pull-ups for sure. Definitely get the pull-ups in. Just like that. 225. My 2000 day of burpees is this Friday, and I don't want to do a long session because I want to do muscle ups on Saturday. Wow, 2000 days. And that was your whole series, was it? 2000 days of burpees every day. 100 burpees every day for 2000 days is incredible. That is incredible. Uncle Burpee, you're an inspiration. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. From burpees to Camus, you never know what you're going to get from your uncle. Wow. Let's see if I can get this with the straight grip here. For 10. I don't want to do mixed grip until I know it's too heavy, which this is probably too heavy for me. We're going to give it a shot. That's a nice 10, set of 10. Cruising right through this. Rishi, you look so good. You look great, dude. Keep pushing. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. We're trying to get bigger and better. I got a series going, bigger by the day. This is day 3 of the bulk. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to these. It's going to get fluffy. Camus, dude, makes one thing about life struggles. He wants to be young again. Those 100 burpees a day will certainly keep you young. Hey, Zach. I'm thinking from here, 225, we'll go up to 245. That's a 10 on each side. Do 245 is good. If I can do this, I'll go to 275. I'm trying to acclimate my nervous system. So if I go too heavy today, I may throw up. Burpee yoga uncle, wait, you want 300 deadlift or 300 bench press? And yesterday I did my first bench press and I got 3 sets of 10 of 185. I'll probably stay there until I get 12 to 15. And then I'll move up to 205 until I can get a set of 10. Then 225. Kill the Batman 87. Your volume sucks. Thank you. Is it the jumps or the sets of 10? This is my first day deadlifting in a very, very long time. Actually doing any compound from squat, bench, and deadlift. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. The Russian way in 3 times 5, 4 times 5, 5 times 5, then up the weight. Yeah, those Russians train crazy. I was also looking into the German. They do 10 sets of 10 with a minute in between. So they're doing 10 sets of 10, 100 reps in what, 20 minutes. Here we have 245 going with the regular grip. I'll try this out. I don't want to do the hook grip quite yet. Let's see what I can get. That's 245 for 10. The narrow grip or the Uncle Burpee. That's what I did for my weighted pull-ups to get my first no chicken wing muscle up. Yeah. I never could get a straight muscle up. I was always right arm dominant for that chicken wing. Just throw on, take off the 10 and throw on a 25. This is either where the straps come in or the mixed grip. I am grateful to be doing these again, though. I say pick a style of training that you love doing. So we got 275 on here. I'm curious to see how much weight I've already gained. I have a feeling it's at least 10 pounds just 3 days into the bulk. What's up, guys? Leave a comment. Let me know where you guys are viewing from. Let me know if you guys are bulking too. Bulking, cutting, or maintaining. Kind of want to use the straps. And I do appreciate everyone for stopping in even for just a second. Appreciate all the comments. I am going to post this as just a, hey, the little light of mine, what's up? This little light of mine, we're gonna let it shine. Day 3 of the bulk, and it's back to heavy compounds, squat, bench, flat bench, and deadlift. Something I haven't done in a long time, but we're in full bulking mode right now. 3 days into it. I did squats the first day, bench press yesterday. Today we're in to the deadlifts. Starting weight for this bulk was 155 pounds. The goal is 190. There's a couple other goals I have in mind. These 16-inch arms to 17 and a half. Thank you, bro. You're a beast too. 17 and a half inch arms and a 300-pound bench press. That's the 3 goals I'll be striving for in this bulk. This is 275 on the bar. Things were progressing fast. Trying to get acclimated. Thank you for stopping in this little light of mine. I'm trying not to overdo it as well, since I don't do these compound exercises. I don't want to hurt myself, but I am taking it serious. And I do want to see, my goals come true. How's your day going, this little light of mine? I got my water in a glass bottle. That was 275. I think I'll put on 315. My legs are still quite sore from the first day of the bulk. I always train legs first. Right now my split is legs, chest and tricep, back and bicep, shoulders, and then it was a cardio day, burpees and whatnot. I might have to change that around to, I do train abs 3 or 4 days a week as well. That's not going to change. I think I'll leave the cardio day in there as it is. So it's legs, chest, tricep, back and bicep, shoulders, cardio, and then it'd be a day off and then repeat. We're going to try and get 315. I would actually like to know what my max is, but I don't want to overdo it. And if I were to test my max, I wouldn't have done all those reps prior. You think I could do 405? Think I can do 405? I'm talking to myself. Think I can do 405? You 5 viewers. You 5 awesome viewers. Water in a glass bottle. No other way. I might throw up. I almost want to put the belt on, but I don't. I can feel my lower back's already tight. Toits like Toiger. Who said I couldn't do it? Who said I couldn't do this? I'm not greedy. I could have got 2 more, but I'm not greedy. I'm taking this slow for the first couple 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. These compound movements take a toll. 4 reps of 315, 155-pound body weight. I'll take that as a win. That's a win to me. I got what I needed to get done. I know my standings now. Usually I would, or the old me, would pyramid up, do 3 top sets, and pyramid back down. You guys will see that if you stick around. Like and subscribe. Follow me on this journey, this bulk. Today's day 3 of this bulk. And we're back into heavy compounds after a big hiatus. And I'm telling you right now, my progress is going to be rapid. This 315 is going to be a set of 10 in no time. It's going to be a set of 20 in no time. It's going to be 405 in no time. 405 is going to be a set of 10 in no time. Hey, Grimshock. What's up, man? Thanks for popping in. How's everything going? I just finished deadlifting. Today's day 3 of my bulk. Worked up to 315. First deadlift in a very long time. Got 4 reps. 155-pound body weight. The goal is 190. So I am happy with it. Now I'm going to move on to some barbell rows. And I have a ton of pull-ups in mind. Probably do them outside too. I might even just superset this. See outdoor pull-up bar. I got one over there as well. That's where I do the muscle ups. This is just cable machine. Some leg stuff here. Oh, I just ordered a seated calf raise. I completed a 30-day series. 30 days. What a challenge that was. Of calf calf raises every day. I took these calves from 13 inches to 14 with definition. Small calves. I'm excited to get that calf raise machine. I'm actually excited for this whole bulking series. I love the compound lifts. I can't say that enough. I'm so excited. I love the barbell squats. I love flat benching. And I love deadlifting. These are going to be wider grip pendlay rows, so they touch the ground. I'm not going to go much heavier than that on the account of those deadlifts just destroyed me. Jesse D. Helenkar. Say hello to Brazil. Hola, Brazil. Hola. Brazil. Amazing Brazil. Portuguese. So yeah, I'm going to superset these. Got to keep it wide. Hey, that's okay. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Thank you. Just for you, I'm going to try and get a muscle up, Jesse. I'll give it a shot. Nope. If I tried, I probably could get one. But I feel I'm already feeling a bit heavier. I'll do a weigh-in 3 or 4 days. See if I've gotten heavier. I can almost guarantee I'm going to be from 155 to 10 pounds heavier. That's the goal. So if I didn't mention, I am going to try and keep this bulk as relatively clean as possible. I eat 1 can of tuna fish a day, 10 eggs a day, and chicken for dinner. That was my diet to get these abs. So I just added more food on top of those: tuna, eggs, chicken. Now there's junk food, there's pizza in between, there's donuts in between. It's probably anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 calories from what I was eating before was 1,500 to 1,800 a day for 3 months. So you guys are seeing it. Day 3 of the bulk, back and biceps. Full bulk mode. I have a gym in the woods here in Brazil, in Sierra. I think it's beautiful. That's amazing. Vivid bullocks, impressive. Vivid says, I look bigger, but you're way stronger. I want to get big like you. Hey, Christian Charles. How's it going, man? Welcome. Thank you for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. Today's day 3 of my bulk. If you check out my channel, day 1 was legs, day 2 was flat bench press. Today I did deadlifts. How much did you spend to get this gym? This machine was $2,000. It's called Mikolo. And why I chose this one, because if you clip this here, it becomes a 1-to-1 ratio, which means right now this says 44 pounds, but it's only 22 until you clip it. So if you, it's 1-to-1 ratio and it's 2-to-1 ratio. A lot of machines don't have that. This machine I found on the side of the road, outside of a barn. It's a body solid. The dumbbells are expensive. Like these are 100-pound Rogues. I have 5-pound, 8, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50s, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. You know, it's all pretty. This was like $200 for this rack. It took me a long time to get all this stuff. I get some more attachments here. Now this I just got from Walmart for $135. Yeah, probably under 5,000 for everything. So that does it for back, guys. Those deadlifts killed me. I have to get acclimated to that. It's time for biceps. Thank you. Show you some work here. I appreciate you guys for watching for sure. Consider subscribing and check out my channel. I'm a newer YouTuber. I've only been making videos for a month and a half. I do work a full-time job, and then I have my regular training. So what I'll do real quick is I'll do my curls here, and then I'll get a measurement. And we'll see what we're working with when I get a pump. Yeah, check out my channel. If you go to my shorts and click out most popular, some of them have been doing pretty good. It's not easy. I'm not some rich YouTuber, high elite YouTuber that can spend $5 grand on a thumbnail. It takes a lot of work. But I would recommend that you start a YouTube, immediately start a YouTube channel. Just if you don't even need to do anything. You just got to go on, go live, talk to some people. You're going to find an audience really quickly. There's 2 billion people on YouTube. Like you. I appreciate you, the one person watching right now. Thank you. Stick around, and you're going to see how big I can get my biceps to blow up. I know they're 16 inches without a pump. So after I get this pump in, maybe they'll be 16 and a half. The goal for this bulk, take these 16-inch arms to 17, get a 300-pound bench press, and take my body weight from 155 to 190. Three major goals in mind. Hey, what's up? Dackle Protein. What's up, man? How's it going? Just got some deadlifts in. My first deadlift in a very long time. I just switched my style up completely from calisthenics to heavier compounds. This is day 3 of my bulk series. From 155 pounds to a goal weight of 190. Take these 16-inch arms to 17.5, as well as a goal of a 300-pound cross bench press. Hey, John Rivers. Yes, unfortunately, that's going to be going away because I am on a bulk now. Hey, Corey, 2,000 on a nice set. I'm competitive bodybuilder and compete. I have a squat rack, dumbbells that adjust to 75 pounds and 800 pounds in free weights. Your body can adjust to it. Thank you. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Day 3 of the bulk. I'm a calisthenics, but as of this bulk, the goals that I want to achieve, I'm implementing heavy compounds, which I do miss and love. I love barbell squats. Coming from body weight squats, I acclimated myself with this safety squat bar. And now I'm able to use this squat bar, just a regular straight bar dumbbell, barbell. So I'm excited about that. Check out my channel. You'll see day one was legs. I called it eggs and legs. The best way to increase testosterone. Eggs and legs. Yesterday I did my first bench press. I'm going to add some weight here. Everyone dipped out, but they said a bunch of nice things before they dipped, and I appreciate that. Thank you. So this is 45, 55, 65, 75, 75. Run anything like SARMs, TRT, or gear? Just curious. You look very natural. I am very natural. I am not natural at all. 257, 6 feet, 12% body fat. You look great, champ. Stay with it, buddy. Thank you, Corey. No, I've never done anything. I have considered TRT, where I am 37 years old now. I don't have health insurance, but I will be eligible in December, and I will be getting health insurance. And I thought about it a lot, actually. But for this bulk, I'm going to stay natural for this bulk before I consider doing anything like that. But yeah, 6 feet, 257. That's amazing. I bet you're enormous. Oh, I'll give you a little. I'm getting fluffy already. 155 pounds as of October 5th, the start of this bulk. 155 pounds. The goal is 190. I'll tell you, last year at this time, I was 220. Big belly 220. No, I'm not on TRT. TRT will have you feeling insanely young, but looks great, man. You got that slim Frank Zane look. Love Frank Zane. Roman God style. I'll tell you what, a lot of that I can contribute to when I was a child. I had very hyperactive ADD, ADHD, very hyperactive, love sports. By the time I was 11, my stepdad told me how to dip, fell in love with it. He got a Bowflex when I was 12, used that thing like crazy. 13, 14, got some cheaper free weights, the 1-inch ones. By the time I was 16, benching 250 at 135 pounds, 5'8". So I can see, no one's ever accused me of being on TRT. This is the leanest I've ever been in my life. It was attributed to 100% my diet and burpees. This time last year, I was strong as an ox. 350 bench, 550 deadlift, 500-pound squat. Natural. So I know this bulk, I'm going to knock it out of the park very quickly. People are going to think I'm on some kind of substance for sure, but there's nothing I can do about that. I have a thicker build, got abs year round, but hold a 36-inch waist. Unless I aggressively cut for a show, I can get to 34 waist, but I'm starving at that point. Wow. Been training since I was 14, but since, I want to say, there was a period of time that I stopped off and on for whatever reasons, injuries. I'll say the past 5 years straight. Well, I'd have to get that timeline down. The point is, start young. I started young in my teens, 12, 13, 14. I think I hit 315 when I was 17 years old. My diet was lousy. I didn't even have an appetite. I was 135 pounds when I hit that 315 at 17 years old. They're not kidding when they say start working out in your teens and you stop, it comes back like it comes back. It's like riding a bike. The important thing is you start when you're in your teens, early teens. That's amazing, Corey. I'm definitely going to have to check out your channel for sure. Thank you, Corey. Yes, I do. It's true. And that's what sets us apart. It's definitely, you're born with it. There's no one forcing you to do this. No one's forcing you to competitively bodybuild, which is amazing. I would love to have that kind of mind frame. No one's forcing you to do that, and you're doing it. That's why I have much respect for gym goers, lifters, young or old. Much respect. Because I know what it takes up here. It takes determination, discipline, more than motivation, character, heart. I'm definitely going to check out your channel. Do you have a channel that you post on? I'll definitely subscribe. I'm going to hit some dumbbells. Did you start early on too? And would you agree that when I said kids that start in their teens, if they got to a certain point, let's say by the time they're 16, if they put in a year or two and got over a 200-pound bench press, maybe they stopped for a year or two, went back to it, they're definitely going to progress faster than someone that's been training for 3 years or 2 years. I'm excited for this bulk because I know I'm going to try and keep it relatively lean, but the more, I'd say lean mass and fat I put on, the stronger I'm going to get. And then when I do cut, when I pull back that curtain and reveal the show, like it takes me anything less than 155 is no point because I'm already 10%, 12% body fat at 155. So if I think I can gain 30 pounds, cut 20, I'll be 5 or 10 more pounds bigger. So 160, 165 with lean abs. Do it again. I do have a long-term goal, and that's to be 200 pounds with a six-pack. I gotta remember your channel. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot so I can check you. I get a trick with this barbell too. As soon as I'm done curling with the dumbbells, you take the barbell and you do one, take a breath. 1, 2, take 2 breaths. 1, 2, 3, take 3 breaths. See if you can do that to 10. I'm telling you, that's gonna feel like 135 pounds. I don't have a channel, man. I thought about it so I can get my name out there. You should. For a company sponsorship, but I do agree with teenage years being the best, even 20s. Yes. So are you currently, you said you were in you keep a cut all year long. I can't believe someone said I was on TRT. Ugh. That's the power of lean, I guess. I'm almost sure as this point last year when I was 220 pounds, if I were to have gotten on TRT, I'd be a famous YouTuber because I'd be 300 pounds. I naturally got to 220. But yeah, I'm 155 right now. I'm gonna get this pump in. Do a little measure. I know they sit at 16 without a pump. The goal for this bulk, 3 days into those 5 viewers watching, 3 days into this bulk, heavy compound, squat, bench, deadlift, taking my body from 155 to 190. Working on turning these into 17 and a half or 18-inch arms, as well as a 300 plus pound bench press. All achievable naturally. All achievable naturally, no matter what they tell you. Compete during the winter. Nice. Do summer bulk and winter a cut. Wow. I did that opposite. I did the summer cut and I'm doing the winter bulk right now. only because this is the first time in my entire life that I've had abs. And I had to stop going to the gym for 6 months. Just completely lost all my gains. They call that a body decompensation, I guess. I was burnt out. I'll tell you why. I was taking protein powder, creatine, all those supplements like BCAA, amino acids, all that junk. And I think that's what it was giving me bloating. It was even making me depressed, kind of. I don't do any of that now. I don't take just food and water. I learned a valuable lesson. And a lot of that was watching people on YouTube from 2017 and up. What's up, UK? Paul Venus official from UK. Much love from the UK. Thanks for popping in. Abs are 100% made in the kitchen. I couldn't agree more. 100%. Not 70, 30, 100%. I don't train abs much, but I keep my core tight when I make heavy lifts, and I've always had abs. Do you do compounds like squat, bench, and deadlift? God bless you. Paul Venus official. Thanks for stopping in for sure from UK. Thank you. We give some yeah, I'm curious if you train the squat, bench, or deadlift. Because they say at a certain point, that's all you need. You know what it was a few years ago? I was watching Jay Cutler, and he said, you guys, I was fat and bloated, and I was on all that fire powder and creatine. And Jay Cutler said in a video, if you don't have abs, you can't call yourself a bodybuilder. And I was like, it kind of hit me through the TV, through the video scope, through the airwaves. And I was like, it didn't help contribute to the way I was feeling about myself in the first place. But it made me realize I never had abs. And like I said, I had a 350 bench press, 550 deadlift, 500-pound squat, ass to grass. I was chasing numbers, and yet I wasn't considered a bodybuilder. So I really buckled down. I took 6 months off from the gym, lost all my gains, started up with calisthenics, body weight stuff only. And what did it for me was the can of tuna, the 10 eggs a day, and the chicken for dinner. Came to about 1,600 calories. And I did a lot of burpees. And the next thing I know, I had 6-pack abs, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. When I was in the gym grinding, I couldn't even lose 10 pounds. Trying, cutting food, this, that, trying so hard. I had to switch up my style completely in order to get abs, which was stop those heavy lifts. And I didn't know it then, but now I'm that much wiser to it. Now I feel like going into this bulk, if I do get a little out of control, I'll be able to tone it down when I do cut. Corey says, deadlifts are my favorite. Massively recommend hack squats if you can get the equipment. Bulgarian split squats, I did them. They're definitely implemented into my leg day. I don't even bench press. I focus on form, controlled movement, so I use dumbbells. Amazing. Corey, I deadlift 605, hat squat 525, and Bulgarian squat 250. Damn, Corey, you're a beast. 605 on the deadlift. Damn. Yeah, that's beast mode. When I do my chest day, I do dumbbells for incline. First off, I'm working on my top shelf. So right off the bat, I need top shelf. So I always do the incline dumbbells. And for 155 pounder, I was getting strong with them again. I did the 80s for a set of 10 yesterday. I did the 80s for a set of 10. Thanks. And then I went into the flat bench press. And then I get into the cable stuff. And then I'll even do dips and push-ups. You should definitely start a YouTube channel. And if you need any advice, I've only been doing it for a month and a half, but I sure did learn a lot by trial and error in that month and a half. So if you did subscribe, maybe we can email each other and I can help you. My buddy is 740 on the deadlift, but remember, we're not natural. You were doing 500 natural. That's insane. Thank you. I never really thought about it like that. I do have all of my old footage from these lifts as well, but I'm here sharing my journey, which was started as calisthenics and now moving into a bulk. So it's a new journey for me. But I'm going to do this quick measurement just for, I don't even know why. It has nothing to do with my goal to measure a pump after. What it has to do with it is getting, yeah, so we're about 16 and a quarter. Come on. Hold on. I'll just say that's 16 even with the pump. Gives me more to work on. Yep, but the thought of going on TRT, I always said when I turned 40, but you need health insurance for that. And I've been at my job for over 5 years now, and the health insurance after 5 years pretty much pays, they pay the whole thing basically. So I've been holding out. Now December I'll be eligible, and maybe that's something I'll think about later on. Definitely after this bulk. This is going to be a 90-day bulk for sure. I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. Corey, if you find my email on my page, hit me up. I can still subscribe to your channel no matter what, just so you can comment or so we'll try and get in touch. But you should definitely start a channel for sure. Thanks again, guys. This is Iron Ryan. See you in the next one.